Yo, yo, yo. What's good, everybody? We got CoinPoker coming on the stream today. I am hyped for this one. I am playing the CoinPoker CSOP Bitcoin event today. It's a 125K guaranteed, like 25 up top for 25K up top for first place. So, guys, I'm going to do 2 intro songs. CoinPoker should be here soon. We're going to do a little AMA with them while I play. And we're going to get to it. But do me a favor, guys. If you're early, you're on time as always. But repost the stream. Say what's up in the comments. Help me get some people in here today so we can get some exposure for CoinPoker, man. They're awesome. They've been a supporter of mine. And they're my favorite place to play. And I'll give you guys the rundown on CoinPoker here in a second, baby. But let's get this intro song going.
Yeah, man. The odds always been stacked against me. You know, it's never been nothing, though. There's been times where I felt like I didn't have nowhere to go, but I've always had a strong network, strong people around me, my friends, my family. They've always helped me do that. You know, there are times where I might have stayed on my homies, the Bogles, couch for weeks. My homie Casey, I got his door kicked in, selling out of his house. Shit, man. You know, I remember being on the bus, driving past those lots and seeing those luxury cars, like, man, one day I'm going to afford those. And people looked at me like I was crazy. But I want to say thank you, because my haters have given me just as much inspiration as my support. So I love all you all equally. You guys keep hustling hard. I'll see you at the top. Check it.
Pass me the scale, I need that shit weighing right. Connect, been on the road, driving all night. I remember being on the block out of that porch slice, thinking I'll do whatever it takes to better my life. Being broke did something to my spirit. No matter what I got, they claim they couldn't hear it. Look at me now, driving German engineering. I'm drunk, grab the tether, there's no way I should be steering. Damn, Graham, we used to grab them peas, hit the block, break it down and straight start them fiends. All right, Mike, grab the steel, get on the bike. We was only 14, but we was about that life. All the stupid shit we did, I can't believe nobody died. It's D-Block, bitch, but the money long as the alphabet. Cross me and I'll cross you off this real, please do not forget them other cats is counterfeit. You don't have an ounce of it, never learned how to quit this why I sold a lot of shit. Started off with some bricks, graduated to some keys. How do you think I learned business? I ain't got no degrees. See in a suit, getting loot, but I was blowing trees. Don't want to, but I'll shoot. You won't put my fingers, don't freeze. We ain't no go harder me. I get a pumping like an artery. The game is only for starters, G. On the bench where you should be a baller and a player, but you'll never see me hoop. But you'll know what I say, and if you ever see me shoot, no matter how you compute, the odds are in my favor. I can bring death, or I can be your savior. In St. Louis City, dog, it's like that if you stay here. If you ain't really stay clear, cause normal brews do not adhere. Friday and we drinking beer, 10 o'clock on the block. Hours later, social rockets back to the party spot. Start the cops smoking bottom, living out of all I got. The city's top of the game at night. My PO is 5 years, not a day lower. Nigga, what? Told that bitch holler at me when she's sober. I'm a felon, that's what's up. You think I ain't got that blower, bro? You wrong, got the Glock, drop the head off your shoulders. Boom! Might fuck around and drop an album. You know,
Drop an album.
Just
Let's go, baby. Let's go. We got one more song coming on here for intro. If you're here early, you're on time, like I always tell you, but repost the stream. Say what's up. We got the homies from Poker reposting the stream. What's up, Poker? Jump on here. We got CoinPoker coming on today for a little AMA while we play. So we will definitely want to introduce you guys and stuff. So we're going to do one more intro song here, baby, and then we're going to come back, play some poker, and then we're going to talk to CoinPoker while we play some poker. It's going to be a great episode, guys. Repost the space for me, please. For the repost, not six. Good to see you, homie.
Buying every dip and we pumping up the chart. Click and let it rip, yeah, the candles, they be ours. We ride it to the moon, yeah, we lighten up the dark. You gotta take a chance if you're gonna leave your mark. We buying every dip and we pumping up the chart. Click and let it rip, them candles, they be ours. We ride it to the moon, yeah, we lighten up the dark. You gotta take a chance if you're gonna leave your mark. It's trade talk, homie, market makers who need. We stay locked in, cause we steady making cheese. Cause it's going up daily, they're making it some breeze. You just gotta click the button, overthinking makes you freeze. There's rules to this game, the pressure runs deep. Been around so long, I can tell you in my sleep. One, you gotta know who to trust? Who's always losing? Who's coming in clutch? Two, you gotta know when to move. If you side like on a pump, that's another way you lose. Three is culture over everything, and something feels dope. It don't matter what nobody thinks. We buying every hit and we pumping up the chart. Click and let it rip. Yeah, the candles they be ours. We ride it to the moon. Yeah, we lighten up the dark. You gotta take a chance if you're gonna leave your mark. We buying every hit. Click and let it rip. Them candles they be ours. We ride it to the moon. Yeah, we lighten up the dark. You gotta take a chance if you're gonna leave your mark. It's trade talk, homie, market maker TV. We stay locked in, cause we said we making cheese. If you're going up daily, then make it a breeze. Just gotta click the button, overthink it, makes you freeze. I'm laughing to the bank while I'm laughing at some memes. Came in with the gold, Millies was the dream. This was going to a billion, ain't ever losing steam. About to go full court, put my trust in the team. Run it up, staying up late, eyes glued in the screen. About to hit 100x, trading margin like a fiend. Long on red, short on green, real ones know just what I mean. Leave emotions out, bruh, profits over everything. Buying every gem and we pumping up the chart. Click and let it rip, yeah, the candles they be ours. We ride it to the moon, yeah, we lighten up the dark. You gotta take a chance if you're gonna leave your mark. We buying every dip and we pumping up the chart. Click and let it rip, them candles they be ours. We ride it to the moon, yeah, we lighten up the dark. You gotta take a chance if you're gonna leave your mark.
Oh, let's go, baby. This one was for all my traders, my deacons, and my Web3 hustlers. I'll see you at the top of the charts. Let's run it up. Peace out, everybody. What's up, everybody? Getting this started. I gotta get this over to pump right quick. I'm gonna remove the pump stream and then add it back. And we should be golden here right after that. But I gotta. There we go. There we go. Oh, now I gotta add it back. Here we go. Pump. Save changes. If you're listening from pump, we should have it over there any second. If you guys are tuning in from X, boom, there we go. We're on pump now, baby. What's up, everybody? This is the 100K, 125K guaranteed tournament that I'm streaming from CoinPoker over to I'm streaming it to everywhere, man. We're on X right now. We're on YouTube. We're on Twitch. We're on LinkedIn. We're on Pump. Man, we're everywhere, baby. So if you're coming into the stream, do me a favor, guys. Repost the stream. Say what's up in the comments. I'm playing for a nice little chunk of money today, and we're gonna have CoinPoker on here, baby. They're gonna be vibing, talking while I play, and we're gonna have a little AMA going. So I got some homies showing up. Timbo's here right now. Well, a few other homies showing up. CoinPoker should stroll in. Let me pull up the screen so you guys can start getting in on the poker action here, and I'll give you guys a little bit of a rundown of a CoinPoker, right? So CoinPoker is my decentralized poker room of choice. It's where you guys see me playing on here almost every day. And guys, the games are good, especially on Sundays with the Coin Masters going on right now. But there's 3 reasons I think everybody should be playing on CoinPoker. First one is, man, they got a 150% deposit bonus going on right now. So if you put $1,000 in your account, they're gonna put $2,500 in. Now you got to play through it a little bit, right? But you can play through it, and you got that extra money in there. I always like to take advantage of free money. I bet you guys do too. So the second reason is is their rake back, right? So they're a decentralized poker platform. I'm a crypto guy, so that's pretty big to me. And I like that because the rake back is so huge. They got their own coin called Chip, and every Monday you get back 50% of the amount you pay into rake. You get it back in chip token. So again, they're giving you more free money. And the third reason I like it is it's decentralized. You know, they got they take any major crypto, all your favorites. They've got what am I gonna raise here? 2.25. They take all your favorites: Solana, Ethereum, Bitcoin, USDT. Ooh, that guy went hard there. But they take USDT. I generally recommend USDT on Polygon just because it's cheapest system with fees and all that good stuff. So yeah, guys, create an account if you're tuning in from Pump. It's the link as my website. If you're tuning in from X, you can create an account using the link in my bio, or just using the pinned post that it's got a link in it too. If you're coming from YouTube or LinkedIn, it's in the description of the stream today. But yeah, man, I'm gonna get to it. Playing first a solid chunk of money. So these are always fun. You know, I play a lot, but on the weekends I get to play for a little bit more. Let me know what you guys think as the tournament goes. Yeah, 100K guaranteed in this one, baby. We should have CoinPoker here in a little bit, I imagine. I got a little late buy action going on this one. Ain't nothing wrong with a little late buy. Who all's trading Aster, man? I feel like everybody's got some Aster action going right now. Oh, we got CoinPoker. James rolling up. What's good, James?
Can you hear me?
I can hear you, homie. How you doing, bro? Can you hear us okay, James?
Sorry. Hang on a sec. Yeah, there's a bit of a delay. Sorry.
Oh, no worries. I know sometimes there's delay on here.
I'm not a pro streamer. I've got the hat. I've got the CoinPoker hat.
Dude, I'm jealous. I need the hat and the patch.
I have a really big head, so it looks a bit awkward. But yeah.
You got one of those crypto big brains. I like it.
Yeah, I could try and get you some patches in the post soon. I got this.
That'd be tight, man. I'll throw one on the shirt here. I'll put it in the background too. Actually, I need to do that. That'd be cool. But how you doing today, man? I appreciate you joining us, bro.
I'm streaming fish, so I might mess something up. But yeah, I'm just holding. I couldn't get it working, so I'm just holding my phone.
Can you hear us okay?
Yeah, I can hear you. Yeah.
Go. So, bro, man, it's awesome to have you here, man. Give us your background, man. You know, this is the first time you and I have really got to vibe a little bit. You know, how long you've been in crypto, what brought you to crypto, and then what brought you to CoinPoker?
Since around Bitcoin was $600, I was working for a rakeback affiliate at the time. Long time ago, it was rakeback.com. And 1 month they wanted to pay me in Bitcoin because something had gone wrong with their banking, right? I didn't even know what Bitcoin was. This was it must have been when was Bitcoin below 1,000? Before the 2021 bull run, right?
It was probably 2016.
Yeah, it must have been around then. I was like 10 years ago. So I didn't know what Bitcoin was, so they just sent me my my monthly salary, which back then was like 6 Bitcoin or something crazy. Right. I wish I held on to it, but well, obviously I didn't. And then so I like poker. I got into poker after uni. I'm 39 now, so around 20 years ago. Nice.
I'm 40, bro. I think we probably got into poker about the same time. I was I was 18 and I was in university, and it was 2003, and it was when Moneymaker won the main event.
Yep.
And I just happened to be playing a $20 poker game that day with some, some frat brothers of mine and stuff. And I won it. It was my first time ever playing poker. And I was so hooked after that. And I just seen this amateur win. I won the first time I played. Did I finished second the time after that. So it was just like that crazy time in poker where really any idiot could make money. Because then I read a book or two on it, and I learned starting hands and playing tight, tight aggressive. And yeah, dude, when I turned 21, it was no looking back. I was playing online. It was the glory days. And then I was playing at the casino, and just like you could play 1-2 in those days and make like $25-$50 an hour for real because people were just dumping money.
Yeah, I think it was the year Joe Hashem won after Chris Moneymaker. But friends at university were saying, "No, this is so cool. We're watching the replays of the WSOP." And then after uni, I didn't want to get like a rat race job, so I tried to find anything related to poker, and I was a poker writer to start with, and then I started working for a crypto marketing company, and then eventually I found CoinPoker. It's got CoinPoker on the back of the hat. So I do a bit of YouTube marketing. I'm not like the leader of CoinPoker or anything, but I'm just like marketing guy. And then I saw your streams, and you reached out through the Discord, and you had a good idea to try to reach crypto traders, pump fund, meme coin through spaces and streams like this one. And I think there's a lot of potential in that, So.
Yeah, and that's major kudos to you guys, bro, because like there's been a few poker sites that it came through. Like if you look up Ion Poker, they used to be Soul City Poker, and my homie Clutch is gonna get on here a little bit. Him and I host a lot of the spaces together. We've been hosting spaces together since like 2021, but we helped them run up their room. They had a cool concept to where they didn't have a token, but they had NFTs, and if you held the NFTs every Monday, you got a piece of the rake that the room generated. And they came to us, and we helped onboard a lot of players. But their problem was that their owner just made a bunch of money and got lazy. He made like $1 million and didn't care anymore, to be real. He's a friend of mine, and I'll say this because he'll come on here and say it himself. But that's why it never went anywhere. But then there's been at least like 12 other ones I've seen pop up, and none of them really make that effort to get out there and build trust with crypto people by getting people like me in a space, or are you coming on and doing an AMA where I can just ask you, and my following that's known me for years can be like, oh, this dude is legit. It's not just one of those scammy pop-up sites that's going to run off with our money in a little bit. So like, I was already enjoying playing on CoinPoker, and I try out everywhere Web3 because like I'm full-time crypto. Like anything that I can do in crypto and not have to move out of crypto is just so much easier for my life. And you guys have my favorite games, and I'm like, dude, if I can help these people really get like the hyperactive crypto people on their site, like they won't leave when they get there. And so like that's my goal, to really help you guys grow. And I appreciate the opportunity to come on and be on board with you guys. And I'm super passionate about what you guys are doing because I see the vision, and now it's just about messaging it to the other people, right? Like there's a bunch of poker players that are there. Now we just need to get the crypto degenerates on here playing with us.
Yeah, it's a nice site. I think the software is the best thing about it. It's just feels cool, smooth. I'm hoping they add some more games. They're working on it, like mixed games, limit hold'em. But yeah, if you got any questions, I'm not like the top guy, but
yeah, bro. So give us the rundown on CoinPoker. When did it start? Who's I guess who's on the team that is docs that we could talk about, and then like what are some future plans you guys got cooking?
Well, it started it had its ICO for Chips token right around around January 2018. But around about 18 months ago, there was it really started blowing up because it got involved with the more crypto marketing companies, which is where I came from. So we've been helping them to really scale up and grow, and now there's a lot more players than there used to be. So we've got some big pros like Mario Mosbach, Patrick Leonard, Kakati, Corey Turker. They've been doing good things with the CoinPoker YouTube channel. Did you see the Cash Game World Championship? That was quite big. That was
Dude,
something
that
unique.
was awesome.
I can drop a little hint exclusively for your followers that there's going to be another one of those very, very soon.
Are they going to do the same stakes or different stakes this time?
It's going to be PLO.
Oh, that's tight.
Yeah, high stakes. Yeah, yeah.
It'll probably be out of my buy-in range. Yeah. I'll follow along. That'll be fun to get on here and do some commentary for, actually.
Yeah. I just like all the unique things they do. Like they have that proof of like they're really transparent with showing that your funds are safe on the blockchain and segregated from, because so you don't have to worry about a kind of full tilt Black Friday situation where your money's mixed up with the site's operating funds and it goes bankrupt. They value kind of transparency and proving that all the player funds are safe on the blockchain in separate accounts, in cold storage.
No, I like that too. And then I also like how they do the shuffling to where like the RNG essentially has like each player participate in the shuffle. So like you being at the table has a unique impact on it. The same if you were at the casino and you're folding your cards and stuff like that.
Exactly.
So give a little rundown on Chip too. You said there was the ICO on that, and then it was back in you said 2018 or so.
Yeah, CHP.
I talk about it for the listener.
I know CHP isn't very popular because people want to get flat rate back. Because the problem is like a lot of we're trying to cater to both a crypto and a poker audience. There's a lot of poker players that are not interested in crypto. There's a lot of crypto people that aren't that interested in poker. It's a bit difficult. So there are a lot of players that don't like the CHP token. They would prefer to get USDT rake back every week.
I think Chip's a cool concept personally, but I'm a crypto guy, I guess.
But in the long term, they do want to replace CHP with something a bit better that pleases everybody. Incident with CHP where it was, where the liquidity had to be taken. There was like an problem with the smart contract. But they do plan eventually to have some better tokenization of the platform. So not just rake back, but some kind of staking, some kind of revenue for like streaming.
Oh, that'll be tight.
Yeah. It's just we're still a small site. We don't have many like devs or anything. I think things seem to take quite a long time to get done on, but eventually they will.
Dude, I think if you guys get streaming, literally every poker streamer would be streaming on CoinPoker, just because like I've seen firsthand how Pump is worked out, and like I haven't made crazy money streaming on Pump or anything, but I did zero marketing my first time testing it, didn't really tell anybody, and like I made $90 in my first 90-minute stream. And like that's cool for somebody that is just streaming and you're not making a lot of money off to begin with. You're not like some of these big time streamers. So I think if you guys implement a concept to where people can stream directly on platform and then like be rewarded chip or have like a token that people can, trade within their stream and then even use on the site or something like that, that would be next level. We would see you guys just start taking all kinds of market liquidity, I bet.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I'm just the idea degenerate, though.
Well, at the moment, CHP is basically stablecoin. It's a shame. They do want to replace it eventually, but there was a bit of a bull market on CHP from around 2018 to years after that. It was up and up and up.
Oh yeah.
If they saw it could pump, up. But I think eventually they will want to bridge it to version of the token 1-to-1 and sort out the issues of it.
That would be pretty cool. I also like how easy it is to just deposit from any coin,
Yep. Yeah, they finally made the deposit screen a bit clearer now. Now you can just deposit to your own unique CoinPoker wallet address, right? Rather than needing to make sure it comes from your linked wallet. Now you can just it's a lot easier now. They finally fixed that. That was another complaint from players, but
yeah, that makes it super convenient. I like that. And then I wish my buddy EAC was here. He'll probably pop on in a little bit, but he's a Polygon Max. I'm not gonna say a Polygon Maxi because he plays in Solana, but he's a Polygon bull and one of the only people I hear shilling Polygon on like literally a daily basis. But like when he saw that you guys were big with Polygon, in general, the chips on Polygon, dude, he got so bullish. He actually he went and bought some chip, and he opened a chip liquidity pool. So I think that like you guys being on Polygon is actually a cool niche in itself as well, because there's like a little group that they're building up over there. So I'm working on bringing on some more Polygon people to get them involved and start playing and accumulating some chip and probably throw some liquidity because they see the vision too.
Yep. If they do launch a new token, then holders of the chip will be able to, to sort of bridge it to the new token if they eventually. That's the plan. So
that's tight. But yeah, man. I'll go ahead.
Half the field is already gone in your tournament, right?
Yeah, that's why I like late regging these, man. I make less mistakes and I let everybody else make their mistakes and get out the way, and I don't got as long as I got to fight. I used to hate late regging tournaments, but I put a lot of study into like the 40 big blind range and lower, just because I feel like you play so much of your tournament time at that level. And I'm like, dude, I'm just gonna late reg, be a little more casual with my day, and play it out that way. Generally, still fire a few bullets as I got to, but yeah, that's my style these days. Where are you from, bro?
England.
Nice.
Yeah, near London, Bedfordshire.
Yeah, I'm thinking of flying down to Florida and playing the WSOP circuit event down there next month. So hopefully I can get some CoinPoker patches and go rep down there a little bit.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'll try and get them sent out to you.
That'd be tight. So what crypto are you holding, bro?
I think Solana's going back to $300 eventually. So, Solana. I like doing the dual asset investment on Bybit. I don't know if you do that kind of thing. similar to
What's
staking.
the dual asset investment? I don't know if I've seen that before.
So sometimes it's like, if it goes down, you get more Solana or more Ethereum or more Bitcoin or whatever. If it goes up, you get USDT, right? And it's like 500% APY a year.
Oh, so you're like providing liquidity.
Yeah, Friday. Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Oh yeah, bro. Yeah, that's one of the things I love to print money with, especially during bear markets. We did really well. You know, we were playing on Solana at peak bear market when they did the bonk airdrop, and I don't know if you were active on Solana then, but they based it on like the NFTs you held and probably like, you know, trading volume and stuff like that. So like we got a nice piece of that airdrop, but then everybody else tried to mimic it. It really kicked off meme season because then you had Frank get dropped, Shronk get dropped. So we were just getting these airdrops, and as soon as we would get them, we'd sell half and stick it in liquidity. And then if they pump, you know, we just print on the fees. And then sometimes, you know, we might just get left with Solana at the liquid if they pump too big. But like, who cares? It was free money anyways. But yeah, man, I love doing that. I didn't know you could do that directly on Bybit. That's actually pretty convenient.
Yeah, you can. I think most exchanges have it now. I'm just going to turn another light on. Yeah. I think most exchanges have that.
Oh, that's tight. Yes, yeah. I don't do too much on exchanges these days other than perps trading. I do my perps trading on the exchange. But yeah, I don't like all my liquidity stuff. I do that on chain.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I
You
do.
playing with Aster at all?
I missed that. I missed that. It's probably going to keep going up though, isn't it? But I might buy that. It's not on Bybit. I like to do when it's not on Bybit.
Oh, so I got in later than I would like. You know, Hermit I think is going to come on here in a little bit. He sent it over to our group chat at like 500 million, and then the next day it doubled up. And so I got in a little bit after that, and then I got a long on perps with it that I got in yesterday, and I went super small. You know, normally I'll trade like 10x leverage and shit, but I went 3x leverage because I'm like, man, it's up so much. I really don't want to get shaken out, and I'll just add to the position if it goes down, and then it's just been like up only since then. so my biggest problem there is I didn't go to degenerate leverage with it.
I think Pudgy Penguins will keep going up as well because it's been introduced to Wall Street.
That's another great one. Yeah, Luca Nex is a really sharp dude. My buddy Quicks was super bullish on them, like at the bottom of their NFTs. So like anybody who bought their NFTs did really well. I got the Pengu airdrop because dude, they hooked up everybody on Solana, and I did pretty well with that. And I have my MetaMask wallets, and they dude, I dumped that. I shorted the top or close to the top, and then I long the bottom and got like a nice piece. I didn't get the whole move, but like I got a nice piece of the move. But like, dude, that money Luca Nex brought to me, I appreciate. He brought me a nice chunk of money.
Mm-hmm.
I wish I would have been around then, bro.
Oh, you didn't get any of the Pengu airdrop?
Nah, bro. It was before my time.
Oh man, my CoinPoker's freaking out. I gotta restart it. Yeah, the Pengu airdrop was fire.
You're in the small blind as well.
I know, right? Terrible timing. I think I can get it back up quick though. I've been I don't know if you've been seeing, but I've been getting some action with this dude to my right. So I'd love to the flop one against him because I don't think he's gonna believe me the next time. I bet.
Put the hat back on. I prefer the white hat though. The white and red one looks good.
All right, we're back. Let me pull this screen up. Oh yeah, man, that patch looks good.
There's a couple of different styles.
Back in action, baby. Yeah, I like the patch.
I think they gave me a hoodie and the same pattern.
Send it all to me. I'll wear it all. If you like conspiracy theories, MKU3, they're a token project that their project's based on conspiracy theories. They got some art that they're dropping that's tied to it, and they do a conspiracy theory space like 3 to 4 days a week.
Send me the link on the Discord.
Yeah, I got you. It's a fun one, man. I get in there and talk about CoinPoker every now and then too, just to, I like to go talk about it in circles. That it's not always like a crypto or shill space too, just to get the different crowd.
Yeah.
They'll know who you are if you show up.
Oh, we already know who you are, brother. Yeah, man, you're welcome whenever. We have spaces, usually Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays that are based on different conspiracy theories. And we always like open it up for shills at the end if anybody wants to shill their project or give us updates. But yeah, bro, it's always a good time. Got some NFTs coming out soon too, trying to figure out which platform to launch it on.
Sure. Sounds good. Since you started streaming, Ethereum has started pumping quite a lot.
I texted the market makers. I was like, I got James coming on. People are more excited when crypto is pumping. Pump it up for me a little bit, baby. It's funny though, in our morning space, we'll be like, everybody will be bullish and we'll be like, man, I think pullback's coming. USDT dominance, you got to look at it. And it's like, damn, the market makers were listening because like 15 minutes later, boom, it just goes down. Yeah, trading perps is that bread and butter, man. Timbo on the MKU3 page, he's one of our students that's coming up in the game. This guy's been crushing it trading perps, but I think it's something everybody needs to. I mean, not everybody, right? Like if you're if you're serious about making a nice chunk of your money in crypto, I think you need to do some perps trading just because you can. Oh yeah, there you go, baby. You can print money bullish or bearish.
Is that
yeah, you can, especially when you learn the levels, bro.
This dude James,
you look like a perp trader.
What?
We need to get you on CoinCatch, brother.
Yeah, Andrew sent me the link. Yeah. I'm going to check it out.
Actually, doing volume like that, you need to be an affiliate.
Yeah, bro. You need to be on the inside.
Yeah, it's 280 million in volume somehow. I'm not sure how. In the last six months.
Yeah, that's a nice paycheck every CoinCatch, actually. When you showed me the first time, I didn't register how much it was.
Yeah, bro, you get rebates on your fees, all that, dog. Like, he'd be right at home with us too, especially with the CoinPoker anchor.
Yeah, no, there's actually there's more synergy here than I thought.
I'm VIP 5 on Bybit, so they give me really low fees.
They give you some trading money and stuff too.
The occasional bonus, yeah. Only applies to fees.
Oh yeah, that type of volume. Man, they should be buying you a car for real.
Driving you to IRL crypto events to trade for them.
That's what CoinCatch took us all to Bitcoin Vegas, and it wasn't like super baller, take us there, but we got our stuff covered and got a hotel room and stuff, and it was cool. I wanted to go to just Bitcoin, go to Bitcoin Vegas in general.
That's fire though. Still, I mean, you like I don't. Not that I went looking, but I'm not hearing another group of friends talk about the platform took us somewhere and like wanted to show us a good time. Like you don't hear that too often. So.
Oh yeah, they had to think I was a stupid American because like I guess like it was something with their culture. Like they everybody was waiting to like everybody ordered their beer and they were waiting to drink till dinner started, I think. And like, dude, I just got my beer and started drinking, and I go through an entire and I realized nobody else has touched theirs, and I'm like, well, now I'm committed. So like, I just kept ordering that like 3 beers before anybody else had theirs.
Bro, that's fire though. Welcome to America, dude. Like, bro, hey, that would be like I bet you were like, what the fuck, dude? But like, it is what it is. I'm glad you just committed to it. Dude, I never thought about. Do they do that over there? Do they like order drinks and then they wait until the food gets there to touch them? Like, what is that like praying before your meal? What's happening here?
I don't know. I just know I was the only one that was drinking my beer.
Damn, bro. I would have been drinking with you. I'm not gonna lie, because bro, I'm the type like if I have a beer, and I'm not just saying it, if it is not ice cold, bro, like I can't do that lukewarm beer shit. So when I get a beer, that I usually drink it within 5 minutes. Like when I'm on the top, it's over with. There would have been no stopping and waiting for the chicken parm on my end.
It was a good time though. So James, you play much poker these days?
I used to play a lot of limit hold'em, but unfortunately CoinPoker hasn't got that. Yeah, I play from time to time. I still enjoy it, even if I don't play it much, but just like the job keeps me busy, you know.
Yeah.
Because I do a bit of and poker marketing both as well, so I'm super busy because basically my company started working with CoinPoker, and then they found out that I also play poker, so now so they just gave me even more work to do. It's like, do you want to have 2 jobs?
Yeah.
Okay.
I got somebody named James P. Sullivan on my table. I had to make sure it's not you.
Not me. I'm James Crypto 86 on.
Okay. No, we gotta get you on here one night and get a little cash game going with all the projects and stuff that we hang with.
If you saw any of the VIP games on Sundays with like famous players, sometimes they put me in that when there was a seat open. So I got to play against Stefan 1112, that Russian guy. That was fun.
Oh, that's tight.
And I got to play against haven't played Tony G yet, but sometimes there's a seat open because someone can't make it, so they throw in the Discord moderators, and as the fish, to keep the game.
That's cool though, man. That'd be fun to get in that game. I'd like to play with Tony G. Tony G's a Solana bull.
Yeah, he's got his own business now, Solana Strategies.
Yeah.
Part of the reason that CoinPoker sort of branched out to sort of join forces with marketing companies is I think is Tony G was moving into his Solana business and getting quite busy with that. Solana Strategies.
Yeah.
That's a cool stock. Stock.
No, it is. Now they got their hyper liquid strategies, their hype strategies.
Mm-hmm. Yep, that as well. Yep, HYLQ. Yep.
Just gonna flat my ace queen of clubs here. Hope it doesn't get me in trouble. I played with this gutter nutter guy before, and he really overvalues over top pair. So, this might be a tough spot to get away from. No, I don't know. We'll see. I got 20 minutes left in rebuy, so I can fire a late bullet if it gets bad here.
Yeah, I do some articles about Solana strategies and hyper liquid strategies and stuff.
I'll have to check out those articles.
Yeah, I'll send you some. Yeah.
I'm gonna peel this. I think I'm good here. Ugh, what did I run into?
Oh, that's a tough one.
It is.
If he's got the king of diamonds, he can't have the nut.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm thinking here. King of diamonds knows like. Oh wow! I thought I had auto time bank on. Maybe I just saved myself. I probably would have just called there and rebought if I had to, but I was thinking King of Diamonds just felt really likely there, or maybe even Ace Jack with Jack of Diamonds, just trying to push. We'll see. Now I got to find something to try to get anywhere here with.
Do you watch any of Bobby James's YouTube streams? He won one of these CSOP events.
Oh yeah. I think I might have saw that one actually.
Yeah. Yeah, technically I'm Bobby's boss.
That's great.
Only technicality.
But,
I help him build up his YouTube channel. It's really blowing up his YouTube channel. He's made 150,000 views a month basically in the last 4 months.
dang, that's huge.
Yeah, and I'll send you some images. Also, the watch time is really high. So it's definitely legit views, and they're all captivated by his every word. It's like,
yeah, I need to watch this and learn a little bit. I definitely want to grow this stream.
Yo, I'm here. I'm in the background eating lunch, bro.
Oh, you're good, homie. I was just moving a little bit of money over just in case I need to fire another bullet at this. A little just in case bullet here.
I don't know if you can.
Dang, is that your YouTube, bro?
That's my employee.
Dang, needs to be promoting CoinPoker, dog.
Yeah.
Dang.
225,000 views in the past 28 days.
All right, all in with the AC here. I'm gonna rebuy if I got to. I just want to come back with some chips, so I need to.
Bobby is British as well, like me. Are you all in? Oh, nice. You doubled up. You just doubled up.
Right. Double up, baby, double up. Might not need that rebuy. Yeah, dude, those are some epic YouTube numbers.
I think YouTube gives a boost sometimes to new channels. I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm not like a YouTube expert, but we had really good success with that, building that channel. Bobby has a love him or hate him personality. Half the comments are like, "You are cringe. This commentary is terrible," and half the comments are like, "We love you, bro." Like,
that's awesome. I feel like those are the accounts that grow the fastest, though, for real.
Yeah, he started that Discord because we really want to build like a community of like, rather than being just a poker site that doesn't talk to its players, you know.
Yeah. I'm doing similar with dope. You know, I got a chat called the dope cartel for anybody that holds 1%, and then like once a month I pick a random project that gets 50% of my action in the tournament. Then once I pick a random individual that gets 50% of my action in the tournament, I've got a professional sports bettor that's joining this weekend that's going to drop all his bets for us. And then I got a semi-pro DFS guy that's going to come drop some content. And then I'm going to, you know, on my deep runs, I'll go in and do some like private breakdown of, hey, this is what I did here. This is what I was thinking, you know, this and that for people that want to get involved. So yeah, I like that. And I think that's crucial for growing like a true fan base, you know, giving them that attention and that value from you.
For sure. Yeah, I first saw one of your streams when you linked it on the Discord, and I was impressed with your just relaxed vibe. You know, I think you were smoking in that one, in the first one I saw.
Yeah, I'm really smoking on here. I was about to go grab myself another little blunt here.
There was some guy with a piece of toast on his head, like a bread. I don't know who the guy was.
Yeah, his name's actually Bread. He's a bread delivery guy that's a crypto degen. But yeah, he comes on here and hangs a little bit. Yeah, we got a good crew. A lot of us take Sunday. Oh, go ahead, bro.
I was just saying, he's our bread. We love him. I don't know anybody else that quite has a get up like him. He has a piece of bread with a hole cut in it and uses it on his bread. Like, I wonder what his people think when he pulls up with that. They're like, what the hell, bro? Is this guy all right? With his Mog sunglasses, too.
Yeah. What kind of grinding setup have you got, Andrew? I've got a 55-inch. 55.
We're back.
I was just saying, what kind of grinding have you got working on?
What kind of what?
Grinding setup for poker.
Oh man, I just I chill on the couch with my laptop and just play. I play one screen. I'm a one table kind of guy these days.
If I keep looking up, it's because I've got my monitor is the Odyssey 55-inch. It's a massive one.
Oh, that's tight.
Yeah.
It's
really
straight here.
Massive, yeah.
Yeah, I need to get a little better of a setup. My kid wants to start, my kid streams video games now a little bit with me, but I want to get him a nice little setup, so I might as well get myself a little better setup too. Now that I'm actively streaming. I just I started this. So we have been doing spaces for so long, and I was like, man, I kind of just want to add something new, but I was like, I don't know if people are really going to support it. And then it just got it got decent kind of quick. You know, we get like 500 to 1,500 viewers across all platforms, and like it's not crazy numbers, but I was like, okay, you know, that's enough for me to keep doing this and kind of see what I can keep going from there. But now that it is set up and that you're seeing like the pump streams get some notoriety, I really want to get a better setup here. And then I wanna get like a setup to start going to live events and streaming while I play. And just like I think that'll be huge. And like I know some people are already doing it, but I just don't see any crypto people doing it yet. So that's how I kind of expect. I want to expand the streaming platform that way and do that, and hopefully I can get some attention from Pump because they're funding a lot of streamers with like backpacks and stuff, like streaming backpacks and stuff like that. So I want to do it one way or another, but even if I just start small and I go to tournaments and just, you know, don't have a backpack or anything and just get approved to be a streamer, because I don't know what the rules are in England, but some casinos here in the United States will let people come in and live record and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Nines. We get a 9. Where are my German friends when I need them? 9. What's good, Creek Coin? How you doing, homie?
Excellent. Sorry, I joined you late. I got stuck in another space. It's a pretty good one.
That's all good, bro. We got
poker shit.
What'd you say?
I got to get on this poker so I could play with you. You got to send me a link for it. I'll play with you next time. I suck, so you just get all my money, you know.
Perfect. You're the type of guys we need playing on CoinPoker. But to be real, we need to onboard your community as we're growing this right now, just like to give them something to do as an event, right? There could be like a weekly Creek Coin poker game, and then you know you just put up a little bit of Creek Coin to juice the pot, and people would love that. Even if you only threw like an extra $10 in the pot or something, it's just such cheap marketing.
Oh yeah, that'd be awesome. Yeah, definitely. Let's get something set up in there.
Yeah, we got James from CoinPoker on here, bro. I'm glad you guys got to meet this dude's a crypto OG, actually more OG than I thought. And he's working with CoinPoker, crushes it with advertising and stuff. He showed us his YouTube. But yeah, James, this is Freecoin. They're a homie, and I'm actually an advisor on his project for what he does too.
Nice.
Hey, nice to meet you, James.
You too. Nice to meet you too.
So I had my camera on. I signed up for this StreamYard so that I had all its little functions. Oh, there it is. Yo.
What's good, homie? Good to see you.
Sunday's a chill day, bro.
Yeah. That's what I say. I usually take Sundays off streaming, but with the CSOP going on right now, man, the action's too good not to be in here and streaming it. And I think I'm gonna ship this one on stream today.
Nice.
I got some.
Did you get your buy-in Aster?
My buy-in?
Yeah, weren't you waiting for a price to get to like a certain low and you were gonna buy in?
Oh, Aster. Oh yeah, I did.
Nice.
I'm actually in that trade still right now.
No, sweet.
Yeah, so I'm in a long from earlier, and then I'm also in a scout now too.
Nice. Yeah, I'm farming this second part of the airdrop for sure. There's a lot of little things I found that you could do to rack up these points. It's like I parked a lot. I moved a lot of Tether over and just swapped it to USDF. So it's paying me yield, and then it's giving me 20x the AU points.
Okay, we're all in, baby. Ace, king. Oh, there we go. Give me another ace, another king, another ace, another king. Boom! Double up. Sorry, I got hype Creek coin.
That was a good hand.
I feel like I'm winning this one. I got the vibes from James in the UK.
You got the good luck hat. Got the CoinPoker hat.
Yeah. They're gonna if I ship this one on stream, everybody's gonna be like, it's rigged. CoinPoker just won on the ship the day they came on there. I'm like, yeah, shut up, guys. Let me get my win. I've been waiting so long for this. No, James, Cree has an awesome project, man. It's a coin that's backed by real estate, and Cree, you can fill them in if you want to.
Yeah, real world asset crypto is one of the main things right now.
Yeah,
pretty hot.
Pocket
yeah, send me the.
Yeah, I'll send you stuff too. Bring a queen, baby.
We're trying to build a new currency, bro. You know, it's backed on Solana. It's backed by commercial real estate, but the value of it is fueled by the cash flow from the real estate that we buy. And we have a foundation. The foundation's whole job is to look at the price of Cree coin. If anybody sells, just like anybody's going to, that gives Cree coin foundation a chance to buy back more Cree coin, keeping the price in an upward stable motion. So it's ran all the simulations really well. The space last week, Andrew, I think the one on Wednesday or Thursday, a guy reached out to Brett, and he's looking at bringing a couple $1 million of his real estate to Cree coin. We would just buy it with Cree coin, and he would have a 1-year lock and then a small waterfall. But if he has the property attached to Cree coin, he's less likely to sell it off right away at all. So it's kind of crazy that came to be off of space. So.
We'll make a big lay down here. Big lay down. Oh, thank you, babe. I'm gonna go off camera for a second while I eat these sandwiches.
Are we buying the dip on Asta then at 140?
It looks like a good time to start DCAing, and for sure. I mean, it might go a little lower. I'd start buying though right now.
Yeah,
I mean, so. I see it doing better than Cake did. You look at what Cake did; it was kind of crazy. So I took initials and I was just playing on those, and it started going up, and I'm like, all right, I'm just gonna wait to throw more in. I'm not gonna top blast after I'm on house money right now. And I started DCAing again this morning, DCAing back in. So I think the long term in this is really good. And they got 8.8% total allocation for the rest of the airdrop. And it's not, I mean, like the good old days. I don't know if you're around for the last big cycle with alts and shit. There was so much airdrop farming you could do, and there are a lot of people that missed out. I'm like, bro, that was free money. You know, like I don't care how much money I ever have. Like free money is free money.
All right, top pair, top kicker. I like it. Bet half pot here. All right. Get some of those chips back, little by little.
How many runners left now in that tournament?
Let me check it out. So there are 474 players left, and there are 153 places paid. I'm in 132nd. I got some work to do, but I'm feeling okay.
They do some coaching on Discord sometimes.
Yeah, I've been seeing those. I need to jump on there. You guys got some a cool list of pros for real that are pretty active as far as like, you know, like Frankie and Ryan and them. Like that's a cool group, I think, honestly.
Yeah, Bobby's pretty good at these tournaments. He's won a Coin Masters and a CSOP.
Wait, Bobby's a beast.
Yeah. Did you see Mario came second in a Triton? $3 million.
Did CoinPoker have any action on him?
Not that I'm aware of, but he's a. No, I think he's loaded anyway. So.
Oh yeah, for sure. I know, you know, a lot of those guys that are loaded generally sell some action, or that's just my understanding. I guess I don't really know any of them, but that's just what I've heard. I played with Blair Hinkle a bunch. I don't know if you know who he is, but he's got a couple bracelets. Him and his brother Grant both won bracelets the same year. He was amazing to play. Like he's just really, really good. Made me a better player just playing with him.
Bobby was in this event that you're in, but he's out. He's busted.
Oh, good. I like my chances now. These other guys are chumps. Bobby's the only one that can stop me.
You on 233K? I've got some.
Mm-hmm.
Very nice.
You know, one thing I wish you guys had though was some more Omaha tournaments. You guys have them, but I guess it's not like a you guys thing. But like I wish more players wanted to play the Omaha tournaments. I guess it's kind of what I'm saying. I wanted to play that 1K Falcon today, but it's just a little big buy-in for me.
I'll request a ticket from.
Yeah, request a ticket. Don't. Okay, we can split the profit. I just got approved this week to sell some action on State Kings actually. So I threw up the 1K on there, but I didn't do any marketing or tell any of my friends. I just wanted to see if they'd sell out naturally on State Kings, and it didn't. But maybe since next week's like all the big main events, I'll probably put up some packages on there for it and try to push it a little bit. It's Queen, baby. I got guys to my left just calling me every time.
Yeah, you need a bit more delay on your stream because he can see your whole cards, right? If he knows what your Twitter is, right? So, yeah. Bobby uses like a 5-minute delay at least.
Yeah, I need to put a longer delay on here. If I run deep, I might pull it down. Check.
That one worked out. Yeah, this guy's not watching the stream.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe.
Oh,
That feel like King Queen maybe or something like that.
yeah, you might have checked back for a trap there.
Pot control.
Or I might just suck at poker. Who knows? Oh, here's Hermit. What's good, Hermit?
You don't want to get stream sniped. Yeah.
Yeah. No, I've actually got OBS set up on my other computer. I just didn't grab it today because I had this one in front of me.
How's it going?
Good, Hermit. How's your Sunday going, bro?
Not bad. I'm just working as usual. So, it's another day. My fantasy teams, I think, are doing terrible. So that's, it's always frustrating in that regard. But it is what it is. You can't control it. So.
My phone with my fantasy lineups on are dead, so I can't even check it right this second. Hermit, we got James on from CoinPoker. James, Hermit has been one of my homies in the space for a long time. He's in my group. He's actually the one that found Aster for us first, but he makes a lot of good calls. He co-hosts in space with me and stuff too, but he's a great guy all around and probably has a CoinPoker account already. But Hermit, this is James from CoinPoker, man. He came to vibe with us a little bit today. I'm going to run and go pee real quick, guys. I'll be right back.
Add me to the crypto groups that you're.
Pardon?
I'd say add me to your crypto groups.
I don't have any. I'm in a bunch of others, so I figure most of my calls go to like that, and I say my calls my calls are generally calls that I pick up from somewhere else, and then I either like it or I don't. But I don't make a ton of calls, or like at least as many as a lot of other people do, just because there's so many that would be terrible. But it's like I might get into something and then I just don't say, like, I'm not gonna just say, hey, I just got into this, let's all go. Um, it's usually I usually have some sort of gut feeling about it. So I did with Aster because I just liked, and I didn't know about it except this one guy in this other group mentioned it, and then I was just like, well, let me look. And then he's like, yeah, you might want to get a bag. And so I was just like, yeah, I'll get a bag. So I ended up getting a bag and letting everybody else know that they should probably get one too. So that was my most recent one.
Where do you think Aster's going now? Is it by the dip time?
I mean, I was talking to Clutch and Andrew last night about it, and the biggest comparison at the moment is Hyperliquid, and not that it'll go to like $54 or $50, whatever Hyperliquid's at right now, but I wouldn't be surprised, but I'm also not like, it's crypto, so I'm not surprised if it doesn't really. If it go, I'm expecting at least low double digits, so at least $10 at some point. It's on that pullback now, and I was looking. We were talking about it last night, and I was just like, it'll be interesting to see where it's at once the like the CME, so the opens back up, like all the Asian markets kick back up and all that stuff. So I know crypto's 24/7 type deal, but all the institutional money, it's going to start kicking up in a little bit, and I don't know how much of an effect the institutional money or wanting to bring it back down for the institutions to get involved, and how much they actually will get involved. But I mean, last I looked, it was like a buck 47. Let's see
Buck
where
41
it's
right
at
now.
now. Is it? So I guess it kind of depends on where it closed, or like where on Friday at the market closes in the U.S. It'd be interesting to see where it closed then, and then that's where I would expect it to be somewhere near as markets pick back up. Again, you never know.
I did as you. I just follow lots of different traders and try to work out which ones are accurate over time, and if several of them are talking about one coin, then I'll look at that and stuff. Everyone's talking about this Aster right now,
And that's generally what and that's what I generally do. But it's like once you start seeing it in a couple spots, that's when I'm like, all right. That's when I definitely am sure that's going to go somewhere.
Yeah, I think it's got room to go just because if exchanges haven't been accumulating already, they're gonna have to, just because like everybody's wanting to trade Aster and it's not listed many places yet. So I think I think they got some room to run. I think for spot bags, yeah, any dip feels good to add to.
Well, last night it ripped to $2, or really close to $2.
Yeah. I know I saw when I fell asleep, it was around like 180 or so.
Yeah. I see it is on Bybit now as of yesterday, so I might buy it tomorrow. Actually.
Oh, flop the set, baby.
Hopefully you don't scare him off on the flop.
Oh, I scared him off. Got a wee bit too aggressive there.
You just have to outlast half the field and you cash.
That's really the truth. Doesn't feel right. Let this guy steal this. Let's get a little update. We're at the tournament. So there's 362 left, 153 paid. I'm 197. Got some work to do to make the final table. Twist up a little bit of Keith over here. So Hermit, what you got cooking, man? Anything you want to tell James or the people of CoinPoker about?
Nope, not really. Still mulling over the whole live stream thing for Groctimus in general. I know me, you, and Clutch probably need to get on a real quick call so we can kind of I don't know, kind of dial things in. And I say quick, it shouldn't take that long. I think Clutch has a few questions that need to be answered or whatever.
No, I know exactly what you guys need.
Yeah. Okay. So I mean, and that's
it'll take 2 seconds.
Yeah, and then going from there. I know we've got the RWA space tomorrow morning, so that's at like 9 a.m. Eastern, so that'll be good. Yeah, and I saw it's like a token on Sui it's just called RWA that I think has some backing on it in terms of like monetary backing.
Oh, interesting.
So yeah, I'll have to see if I can find some more on it or whatever. But anyways, yeah, I mean those are the main things.
Yeah, maybe this
And
week.
Go ahead.
Oh, I was gonna say maybe this week for the RWA episode, we'll do like a different blockchain every day and talk about 2 or 3 RWAs on that particular blockchain.
Yeah, that could be good because I know it's like a lot of us are Solana maxis or whatever, but it's good to get past and not be chain maxis on certain things. So
yeah, I was thinking about that the other day too, actually, just because we hit a lot of stuff on Solana, man. It's hard for a runner to make it past us. But there are always those other runners and ecosystems, and we just kind of been missing them. And so when the RWAs run, I don't want to miss it. Or when a particular ecosystem runs, I feel like if we're in the best RWAs at least in that ecosystem, they're gonna run too. So we'll have a piece of them and stuff.
exactly. Like it's hard.
Sorry about that, Herman. I was gonna say that RWA on Sui is really neat. They're like ESG backed RWAs. So like a weed farm is converted to its token. And it's kind of like fractional shared ownership. And what they're doing, they're setting like guardrails or guidelines and guardrails for how they're going to do it, how it's going to break. I know that there's like a carbon credits, carbon offset credit company, which is really big. They're looking at joining up with those guys as well. But Andrew, like how you said, RWA on each chain, that's super important, because there's always going to be one big one that's going to send, and like why. But this it's called Ant Digital Technologies is where they're getting their backing from. So I'll look into it a little bit more too, so we can talk about it tomorrow.
That's cool. Yeah, I'll look in. Maybe tomorrow. I'll look and see if there's any other RWAs on Sui, and maybe we'll make tomorrow Sui Monday for the RWA show.
Nice. Do we?
Hey guys, I'm gonna take advantage of this break to go use the bathroom real quick, so I don't gotta do it during the next run. But I'll be right back.
Yeah, when me and Andrew started doing the RWA space in the morning, like it's pretty incredible. Just like, well, I mean, first, like what they were what they were considering RWAs to actually be, and so that was interesting. And then again, like there's just a ton of RWAs out there, or at least like way more than I had actually anticipated. And like being stuck on one chain, really, it limits just like your viewpoint on like what's actually going on. And it's like the same thing with like just like Aster or something like that. No, I had no clue it even existed until like 3 days ago. But it's obviously been around for a minute, and there's just so much out there for people to at least look at. And you don't have to be stuck on, like, if you don't like one chain or you don't like one project, it's definitely not the only one out there, and you can always go find another project somewhere. So anyways, yeah, I wasn't even really thinking about RWAs on Sui. I don't really think too much about RWAs on different blockchains, but then when I started diving a little deeper into everything, I was just like, yeah, there's a ton out there, and it's just a matter of sifting through and finding the good ones in that regard, or like just like straight up RWA blockchains, and that's pretty much like their main thing, is that they're just going to try to bring more RWAs to the blockchain, so they have their own blockchain. So, anyways,
I know that World Liberty 5, they're working on a dashboard for the RWA sector, and on their RWA sector, they'll have different tokens from different exchanges. So I got in contact with somebody over there, a lead actually. We need like 2 more votes from the rest of the team, but we're gonna pair KreeCoin up with USD1 and deal exclusively with World Liberty, because you know, we have to take Solana, then convert it to a stable coin, get it Coinbase, then get US dollars to buy the real estate if we're buying it on the market. That's if somebody doesn't, you know, bring us their real estate and want Cree coin for it. If we're buying it with US dollars, we still have to get the US dollars. But Trump did an executive order making it that all of these problems we used to have at the bank and the wait and all of this, they can't do that shit anymore. They have to make it very easy. There's governors like in New York that are forcing compliance on banking systems to update all of their shit to be compatible with the blockchain because it's all going on fucking chain. But if we get over with world liberty, we'll essentially be able just to go buy real estate with their stable coin because there'll be a bank, we'll get a check, you know, a traditional check sent to go buy a building and to be from World Liberty Fi. And what I want is I want to try to get some exclusive deal where we get some caveats from them or something. So like 80% of the work we've been doing on Creecoin is like behind the scenes. And then I'm running into all these other projects that not like ours, but other projects that have been waiting for compliance in like clear rules on how to move forward because for a long time we weren't able to do shit. So with $17 trillion in fucking money market accounts that are just about to flow, they're not going to flow to the US dollar, I don't think. I mean, some is, but it's we have this other vessel to send that money to that actually does something. So I feel it's all coming to blockchain, and like the corporate guys, it's all they care about is Bitcoin and just getting in on this. You got billionaires Googling how to buy a coin on a decentralized exchange, and it's hilarious to me. So we're still so early, dude. I'm like so stoked about it though.
Yeah, it feels like the market's going to keep going up and up. Partly because the dollar's going down and down. Fiat's just going to be it's losing value.
It's a good proof in like, you know, our project, it's stable. We have had like 38% growth since launch, and we have a very limited supply. But one of my friends, you know, he's like, "Oh, yeah, I heard about your project," and he bought like maybe $300 or $400 worth. And this was like a month ago, and he went to fucking Europe. You know, he's over in Amsterdam and shit, and like he's got some US dollars, and he's converted them. He's like, "Man, dude, this fucking." You could actually tell how the US dollar is losing its value. And then he goes, I looked at my Phantom wallet and I looked at my Precoin, and he goes, I made some money on that shit, dude. And I can just use euros, and I'm not getting this big conversion. He goes, bro, that is the future of money. He's like, and he's just like an artist backpacker in Amsterdam, but it was like this real world use of Precoin. His ass like is like, yeah, dude. You're right. The Creecoin, I'm like, Creecoin's stronger than the US dollar. So like that should just be a nice buy right there, because the US dollar is obviously going in the opposite direction. And Wall Street knows this, so they're trying to invest in what they know. They know shit in the real world. So like with tokenizing the NASDAQ, putting it on fucking Solana is huge. You know, like, yeah, you could just go buy anything on the NASDAQ and with Robinhood or whatever, blah, blah, blah. But like the whole world doesn't have access to Robinhood. You know, this is about bringing global liquidity into everything. And if you create a vessel to do that and you make it simple for these Wall Street guys, that's why we're going to see all this. I say we see 10 of the $17 trillion in money market flow into crypto over the next 3 to 5 years. That's insane, dude. So like there's a lot to talk about on that space, because when you search it, everything semantically speaking is a real world asset. This creator market, the streaming thing, this whole meta that's going on right now, it's a meta because it's an RWA itself. People are real world assets, dude. We're an asset as, say, an influencer, right? Like they can make hella fucking money, but you know who makes more money than them? The people that built the platform that they're on, the people that are selling their data, their entertainment, their their appeal, their knowledge of influence, whatever it is, and they're fucking harvesting the fuck out of you, and you're still getting paid. But right now, like, look at it, dude. Like, I did a stupid coin for my dog. I made $9 in creator money, and I didn't even know it. I just like looked down there. I filmed him twice walking him down the street, and for me to make $9 as a influencer, you know, on Instagram, I don't know what I would have had to do. I don't know, because I don't try to make money on it. That's not my thing. But I know that they're not getting what they deserve because there's a lot of middlemen. That's decentralization is all about getting rid of the middlemen and putting, you know, more money in our pockets than getting it all taken away. But Wall Street will invest in that, dude. And like the one on Sui is huge. I was looking into it. They have tens of millions of dollars ready to invest from Ant Digital. They're going to put up all their money. So that'd be a good space. I'll take notes on that for sure. And if you guys see any other ones too, feel free to send them over. I love dissecting projects.
I'll keep an eye out.
I was like gonna say I'll keep an eye out as well. But yeah, we'll get through that one.
Need a couple double ups here, guys. Here you do them. Not be feeling good. Put on some music for us. Herman's favorite music.
Asta's bouncing quite a lot right now. The market's bouncing. Asta's ripping a little bit.
Oh, Asta's ripping?
Yeah, back to 145 almost. Yeah, they're 145.
Non-crypto related news. Packers looks like Packers just lost to the Browns.
Yay!
Clutch is going to be depressed because that was one of the bets for today from last night. Packers over the Browns, and it was straight money line. But yeah,
What did KC do?
Yeah, KC hasn't played yet. They play tonight.
Take it. What about the Rams? What happened in that game?
Eagles won 33-26. Eagles were down for most of the game, or at least half, if not like going into like the halfway through the third, I think, and then I think the Eagles then pulled away or something like that. Like, dude, it was a spicy game.
Yeah, I wanted to pick the Eagles in that one. So I play in a fantasy league where every week the lowest scorer has to throw in $10, and then everybody in the league picks a leg of the parlay. And I was gonna pick the Eagles with the spread in that game, but then somebody else had beat me to the pick because I never sent my stuff until the last minute. But yeah, it's kind of a cool little dynamic for our fantasy league. And it's the league where last year I traded all my players for draft picks because I wasn't gonna make the playoffs. So I had like I had 2 first round, 3 second, 2 third, and like 4 fourths. So my team's super stacked, but I'll probably never be the low point scorer of the league.
$294 players left in this tournament, so not far off.
Let's go.
Top 150.
Yeah, I'm 246, so I got some work to make this final table. Just a couple double ups away.
I get on the phone to Tony G and tell him to do something. Can the devs do something? Can the devs do something?
Ooh. I'm due up to see some aces.
This is a tough one. With 15 big guys.
Yeah, I'm gonna pop it up to 2.25. Let's go. Same hand. Chop, chop. We'll both take the small blinds and annies and be happy about it right now. Oh, send everybody there too.
About to watch this Bears game.
Who the Bears play today?
Yeah, I could see them from my rooftop. I see like right inside the stadium. So I've never been to a game in my entire life, but I live like right across the street from the place.
Yeah.
So watch it from there.
That's pretty cool.
No, dude, I'm not a Bears fan. I definitely like the Packers more. I hate the fucking Cleveland Browns. I lived out there for like 5 or 6 months in grade school with my stepdad, and I remember the Browns losing a game, and all these people threw their garbage like out in the street, dude. Like, I'm like, what are they doing? Like, it's in front of their house. Like, the garbage men come to pick up the garbage in the morning, and it's all over the fucking street. I'm like, this team sucks. This place sucks. Get me back to Chicago, dude. And like, that's why I've always hated the Browns. So today was like a horrible upset. I didn't watch the game. I just got the alert on my phone that they lost.
Yeah, I haven't watched much football because I've been grinding these past couple of Sundays, but maybe in like 2 Sundays I'll take a Sunday off. I'm gonna just shove here, baby. Let's see a walking stick. 7s, baby. The holy number. I'll take it. Take all blinds there. I'll take it again. A couple double ups, baby. I got a lot of chips to my right. I get a couple double ups. Then I'll double up with the guy to my 2 to my right. Here comes the gut shot I would have hit. Never mind. I'm due up for a run of aces, kings, jacks, 10s. Another set, a straight, a flush. More runs coming, baby. Speaking of kings. I texted the devs at CoinPoker and told them to wait till my big blind to give me a hand. A6. They told me I'm flopping quads this time.
Decent chance of making the money, actually.
Dev said I was flopping quads. I don't know how it's possible now. Ace 3. Maybe they meant that I'm hitting a straight flush. The devs assured me they were just waiting for the blinds to go up for me to start my run. Most in this low stack, maybe. Blinded it out. Blinded at a time. Blinded at a time. Devs told me my run's starting. Oh, I ran out of tens there. Diamond, baby. Diamond. Oh.
Unlucky.
I gotta find one here the next couple hands to get it anyway. I'll wait for something random. It was suited. Maybe I should just throw it. I'll take something random now.
Do you play much cash games as well, or just tournaments?
I play some Omaha. I've been streaming some Omaha Cash on here too.
Oh yeah, I saw that. That's what I saw.
Queen 7. 50-50.
The computer hand.
I mean, there's just stick it in. Hope for the best here. Triple up would be huge for me. Watch 7's coming. The dev said so. 8. Drawn dead. Let's see. Yeah, maybe another tournament going on I want to get into. Let's see what's up over here.
I might jump off the stream. I live out in Bangkok, actually.
Oh, dang. Yeah, it's late for you.
Pleasure talking to you.
No, it was great. I'm glad you made it on, bro. I appreciate it. I'm gonna play this this 6 max that's going on here. I'm a late reg, fire one bullet at it, and yeah. But I appreciate you coming on, bro. And any final words you want to leave the listeners with?
Well, I'm just glad that you enjoy CoinPoker and your audience also enjoys it. Yeah, it's great that we have influencers that are talking about both trading and CoinPoker. So a lot of the leadership at CoinPoker are really interested in crypto as well. So yeah.
Oh, awesome! Yeah, we'll start doing more trading streams, and I'll start using the futures platform on there a bit. I just haven't really done it much at all, honestly, on stream. But we'll kick that off next week.
Yeah. All right, man. I'll catch you on the Discord. Or send me the links of the stuff you mentioned today. Your friends.
Yeah, I got you, man. I'll get to you a little later.
All right, man. Cheers.
All right, peace out, bro. Thanks for coming on. I gotta move a little bit of USDT to my account here. My bad, guys. Moving a couple bucks right quick. Gonna fire one more bullet for the stream, for the culture. Just gotta shoot it over here. Joey, pass my phone, please. Thank you, little dog. Once I got my kid here while I stream. Every now and then you need a system. Oh man, my phone's not charged. Keep listening. I'm probably just staying plugged in, right? Keep plugging back in for me, please. Thank you, little dog. Who's on here right now? Hermit, you have any USDT?
I don't know. I'll have to check. How much do you need?
Just like $10. I can send it back to you in like 10 minutes. I'll just try to get it over here real quick.
All right, let me look.
Actually, my phone is turning on quicker than I thought it would. So never mind. I'm good, homie. I just have to move it to the exchange because that's the only place I really ever have USDT.
Gotcha.
Keep passing up. And I got my. Can you leave on the charger, please? Oh, never mind. I guess I got enough. But yeah, I had to do my 2FA to get it off here real quick. You can just put it down. Sorry, guys. I gotta reach across the room to check my email and 2FA on the phone. But you can never be too safe when it comes to your crypto stuff. So I have 2FA on all my accounts. All right, guys, I gotta wait for this money to hit. Coin catch real quick. I'm gonna go pee, grab a little weed, and I'll be right back. All right, I'm back, guys. Here to try to hustle up another victory for the stream today. I haven't had one yet today, but we've had some victories on this stream. These past 3 days, we haven't had a cash on the stream. I don't think that's the longest swing we've ever had without a cash. Let me fire up some of my lucky dance music.
That's definitely, I think that's been the key, because I don't think you've been listening to it this entire time.
Dude, if I ship this tournament, we are never listening to any other music on this stream.
And I'll just have to suffer. And the funny thing is like it's not that it's like it's fine until it's just like the same song, same beat, like it's like you're on hold. Like when you're trying to talk to customer support or something, and they're like, "Yeah, just here you go."
No, that is the problem, and like that's what's so weird about it, because it's like a built-in feature for StreamYard, and it says like dance pop. So you would think they'd have like 50 songs on
on loop or something, but nope, just one.
Yeah, just that whole string of beats. Do they allow you to upload your own stuff if it's like not against like terms of service or something?
Yeah, you can. I gotta find something good to
Okay.
upload.
All right. Now I'll just I'll DM you some stuff on like TG that
All right.
I've done on Suno.
No, that'd be tight.
If you like it, cool. If you don't, you don't have to play it because
We'll
it's just like, yeah, and it won't be, there won't be lyrics or anything. So
I made some stuff on Suno.
I mean, the only awkward thing about a few of the Suno songs is like all of a sudden it's just like this weird hard stop before it like just kicks back on again. So yeah, there's a few times when I'm at least most of the songs have at least one weird like aspect to it. So
Yeah, I've noticed that too. At the ones I've played with, there's like always at least that one moment in the song where the voice just sounds like AI. Got to take it blind by blind right now. Leave a third of the pot here. Let me get one. Let me get too many of these. I'm gonna win this one. I'm gonna catch him. I'm gonna flat a raid with a monster hand. Entice him to shove.
Or I'm gonna get ace king on the button. He's gonna shove. I'm gonna call. I'm gonna win. I'll take the blinds right now. I think I need them a little more connected. Let's see one though. Can you spot the ropes? This guy. Oh, you're good. Try again. All right, got that last one back you stole from me. Now I gotta get one more back. Store for my aces, my kings, my flush, my straight. I feel a set coming. Every time I talk about kings, somebody else gets kings. I'll check here. If he's got it, I gotta double him up pretty much. But I'm hoping that he can hit. Hoping he can hit something that made it worth the call here. But yeah, nothing at all. I just don't like playing on this board at all. I feel like I get called by ace high there too much. Let's see what this guy's got. Should be ahead of any two random. 90 calls. My hand might play well. Here's both my cards alive. Oh, one card live. 10. One more rebuys. Like this king jack here. I'm actually gonna shove. Double up. Oh, 7, 8, 9, 10. King, 10. Wow, I thought he had a straight. I got the straight. All right, that's a double up I needed, baby. I got lucky with one of them. If it was suited, I'd call. I'm scared about that shove behind me from Magenta. Yep. Magenta. A6 versus queen. Don't want to show us the last card. I'm gonna call sub at base 5. Full shove when I got something bigger, most likely. I just got some chips now. I wouldn't mind taking them. It'd be a shame if they made their way to the right. Ace queen, baby. Oh, that 2.25. I'm gonna call. I thought they seven so wide. Hey, it's Jack. I'm ahead. Oh, Jack in the window. Wow. Queen. Wow. Been my run as of late here, but that's okay. That's how it goes sometimes. That is poker. Even if somebody bumps me here, I'm gonna put it in. King queens are raising me, to be honest. They're gonna let me grind back. They will let me grind back. I'm not calling this guy day 6. Give me like ace 10. Price of poker goes up soon. Blinds are going up soon. I'm looking for like 2 double ups. Maybe I can get one off with King 9 here. be right back, guys. We're back, baby. Ace four, I can shove a raise here. Honest, no raise here, actually. Yep, shoving a raise. Oh, we chop a lot here, actually. Drop. Yep, drop a lot.
Did you just get wrecked?
No, we chopped that hand. Ace four versus ace five, I think it was. Those hands actually chop a lot of the times when you run out the entire board because the board's going to pair a lot, or there'll be like just enough higher cards to come out.
Gotcha.
And then hands like ace two, ace three, ace four, ace five actually play better than like ace eight because you can get the straight with those smaller aces.
Got it.
No, there's nuances to it too and stuff, but just in general. Check this thing back. If I want to throw it in with ace four, would probably be that one. Man, that might beat me to it. Ace four is behind. All right, my turn's next. I'm gonna throw it with this hand up. I got like one more time around before I really have to throw it in. I'm gonna throw it in with that hand. I'll play ultra tight with these small stacks just because, I mean, two double ups, that'll put me at 15 big blinds. So the first one, 30 at the second one. I got as many chips as anybody at the table. So you're never as out of it as it feels. Unless you got like less than five big blinds, then you're pretty out of it and need stuff to run your way. I'm almost there. But I'm on that verge. Then Obviously, might wait. I gotta throw it in here now against that guy. Heads up, I'll take it. I will also take the blind. Throw it in. Oh, this guy woke up with something again. This guy flops on me like crazy. Oh, and I got lucky on him this time. The devs of CoinPoker said keep him in it. Telling you guys, all you gotta do is text the devs and be like, man, give me a little run good. They said, get that boy some run good. Send some run good down to St. Louis City. Whoa, well, that's it. Check this one back. These shells would actually be a really weird, crazy spot. Now I'm gonna bet pot. Hope I get called by something deep. I think I'm calling some bets here.
Trump and Elon have been seen sitting next to each other at the Charlie Kirk Memorial thing.
That's interesting.
Two of crypto's favorite influencers.
My two all-around favorite influencers. Man, did this guy really call down? I'm gonna pot this. Oh, dang! This guy called with the monster, I guess. All right, I got caught trying to steal one. Such a weird spot. Now I gotta find one in the next 3 hands to go into it. It's not this hand. Not this hand. Any ace, any king now. I'm throwing it in, baby. Maybe I get a triple up. Get another triple up. Not this hand.
Do you want some random grocery store alpha?
Let's hear it.
If you're looking for a good cart to use, look at the wheels. The smoother the wheels or the newer the wheels look, the better your cart is going to be. Hasn't failed me yet.
I never considered that, but that is an alpha. I'll wait for the
Nothing more annoying than going to the grocery store and then getting a cart that rattles and makes noise the entire time.
Well, guys, this is the hand we get it in with here. Queen 3. They call this the gay waiter, the queen with the tray, the San Francisco waiter. Well, all in, hope for the best. Hope my queen's live. Queen's live. Oh, okay. But guys, it's been a bad couple days on the stream for me. No cashes, no solid runs. But that's what happens in tournament poker. Actually, I guess maybe I spoiled the stream a little bit with this run I've had the first month. Most pros cash about 30% of tournaments, so I've been performing well above professional level this past month. So a couple days that run bad, no big deal. But guys, we are going to wrap this one up. Herman, thank you for coming to hang today. You got any final words you want to leave the listeners with?
Nope, not really. Show up to our RWA space on 9 a.m. Eastern on X, hosted by Coin, and then tune into all the other spaces we have going on pretty much all day. So.
Good stuff, man. Good stuff. Well, guys, we're gonna wrap this up. We'll see you guys tonight on the space 2 here at 12 or 11 p.m. Eastern. Peace out, guys. See you later on X.